Valencia is the third largest city of Spain and is located in the southeast of the country. It has a population of about 800,000 and is famous for its huge arts and science centre. The city is also notable for being rich in Spanish culture and cuisine. Did you know that paella originates from Valencia? But that's not all. Valencia also has a beautiful old town, great food, nature and beaches. So with all that in mind, now let's take a closer look at our top 10 list of Valencia. Number 10. Flamenco. Flamenco is a form of song and dance often associated with the Romas from Andalusia, who came to Spain from India during the 9th and 14th centuries. They brought with them new instruments such as the castanets. The music style was mixed with the cultures of the Sephardic Jews and Moors, which led to the unique art of flamenco. In Valencia, you can visit several bars that offer flamenco performances. It is a wonderful experience that shouldn't be missed. Number 9. Valencian Cuisine. One really can't talk about Valencia without talking about its cuisine, and one of the most notable dishes that originate from Spain actually comes from the city of Valencia, that is the paella. So paella originates from Valencia and can be traced back to the mid-19th century, where it was first cooked in the area around the Albufera lagoon. The original paella is not made with seafood, but in fact with rabbit, chicken, snails, beans and other assorted vegetables. In Valencia, many places offer paella cooking courses, which is most certainly a culinary experience. But Valencia is definitely a paradise for your taste buds. Try some local restaurants in the Old Town and don't miss the deliciously fresh food at the Central Market in the Old Town of the city. The most famous dish of Valencia is certainly paella, but also try some tapas and a jug of sangria. Either way, you'll never be disappointed with the food on offer throughout the city. Number 8. Cycling. Valencia is perfect for cyclists because the city is full of bike rentals and cycling lanes. Thus, it is perfect to explore the city via bike. This will offer you a completely different experience of Valencia. One of the nicest spots for cyclists is probably the Turia River Gardens, which is the biggest park in Valencia and a beautiful spot for recreation. Number 7. The Central Market. One of the highlights of the old town in the city centre of Valencia is the Central Market, or Mercado Central, which is full of local fruits, vegetables and produce. It is built in the style of Spanish Art Nouveau and is supposedly the largest market in Europe. Here you can buy all the ingredients you need for authentic paella. After a stroll and some shopping, enjoy some more Spanish food in one of the tapas bars in the market. One might say it is simply divine. Number 6. The Turia River Garden. The Turia River Garden is Valencia's largest park. It is 110 hectares and runs 9 kilometers through the city. The park was founded in 1986 in the old riverbed of River Turia, several decades after the big flood of Valencia in 1957, in order to offer people a place for recreation. It also houses the City of Arts and Sciences. So why not rent a bike or go for a walk and enjoy the large greenery in the centre of the city? Number 5. The Beaches.
If you want to take a break from the city and you're craving for a swim in the sea, you can go to one of the beaches in the nearby vicinity, including La Malvarosa beach in the city itself. La Malvarosa beach is probably the most popular and closest beach to get to via the numerous bus lines within the city. It is not very touristy and has quite a local feel to it, albeit it can get quite busy during the summer months. If you're not in the mood for a swim, you can also take a walk along the promenade and just enjoy the view of the sea.
Number 4. The Albufera National Park. In order to get to Albufera National Park, take bus number 25 and travel 10 kilometers south of Valencia. There you will find the largest lake of Spain and one of the most important wetlands in the country. Take a boat trip to experience the beauty of the lake or go for a walk in the pine forest. Explore the local beaches and try some authentic paella in the town of El Palmar. It is the area where paella was supposedly invented. Number 3. The City of Arts and Sciences. The City of Arts and Sciences is one of the main highlights of Valencia. After the big flood in 1957, River Turia was drained and rerouted, which made space for the Turia River Gardens and a set of buildings of great architecture. And from that came the City of Arts and Sciences. It includes the Oceanographic, which is the largest aquarium in Europe, the Hemispheric, which is a 3D cinema, as well as the Principe Felipe Science Museum, which is an opera house and event centre. Even if you don't have time to go inside any of these impressive buildings, do make sure you take a stroll through the Turia River Gardens and enjoy the beauty of the architecture. Number 2. The Old Town. Valencia was founded in 130 BC and thus is full of monuments and historic buildings. Wander around and soak in the rich history of the city, visit the cathedral, which is probably the most well-known landmark in the Old Town, check out the central market and try some local food. Take a look at Europe's narrowest building and try not to get lost in the narrow network of the alleys. Just take your time and embrace the beauty of the Old Town. And finally, number 1, Valencia Cathedral. Valencia Cathedral, also known as St. Mary's Cathedral, was built between the 13th and 15th centuries in Valencian Gothic style, but also has elements of Romanesque and Baroque. It is one of the most well-known sites of the city and situated in the Old Town. If you wish to go inside the cathedral, you will be required to pay an entrance fee. Next to the entrance, you will also find a belfry called Miguelete. Just walk up the spiral staircase that leads to the platform from where you will have a great view of the whole city of Valencia. It is simply breathtaking.
If you enjoyed this video, please click the like button and subscribe to our channel.